And I use that term black, just to move on. But Bilali is the preferred term for the Association of Imam Muhammad because it does what all the other labels don't do. African American doesn't do it. Black doesn't do it. Colored doesn't do it. Because it doesn't bring back humanity. None of those bring back humanity. And if people talk about African American, you say African American, that African American is like both of those. There's two names of two white people right there. And you say, I'm African American. Well, I'm white man. Scipio Africanus and Leo Africanus, European explorers that put their name on that continent. And Amerigo Vespucci, another Italian, put his name on this continent. So when you take one name, you got one white man's name. You take the other one, you got another white man's name, but you're black, right? And that's a problem too. Black, what is black? Black is Negro. Negro, right? Nicaragua. What's the English translation? Nicaragua. Black water. It's black water. Nicaragua. Schwarzenegger. Schwarz is what? Black. And nigger is, if I gotta tell you that, you know, you're too far from me, I can't reach you. So, that's a hell of a name, man. Moving on. Bilalian, Master Bilal, and the history that he has, his relationship to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his iman, his faith, his slavery and his freedom because of his commitment to La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah despite the torture. You got character that comes with that. You got the history that comes with that. You got the geography that comes with that. You got the religion that comes with that. You'd be surprised, how many people are disappointed when they found out that we found that way out. Wow. And when we try to use that name, what do these niggas think they got? Niggas ain't got nothing. You're a nigga, you always been a nigga, you ain't gonna never be nothing but a nigga. You'll just be a Muslim nigga. Your spirit leaks out. Talk about body language. Your spirit leaks out. What you know and what you think and how you feel. You can try to hide it, but you can't hide it. Because that's what the lie detector is made from. Lie detector is made from how the body responds to what it hears and what it says and what it does, right? Kinesiology. Is that kinesiology? You ever did that test where it said, say your name is Bob, but your name is not Bob, but they tell you, say your name is Bob. My name is Bob, and they push your hand down, and it's easy. Yeah. Because the lie weakens your body. But then you say what your real name is, that same person try to push your arm down, and they can't do it because you're telling the truth. So lies weaken you, and the truth strengthens you. And what does the Quran say? The Quran says, and when the judgment comes, the body parts are going to speak out against the person. They say, well, who is this that gave you speech? He said, the one who gave us our creation, the one who created us. So the point is, I do work to confront us as well as myself. You heard that in the beginning of my chatter. You have to face the truth. You have to face the truth. Facing the truth is, okay, you got to call it what it is. Then you got to deal with it for what it is. Otherwise, you're artificial. Otherwise, you're not being true. Otherwise, you're superficial. And you're not going to cure it. So the topic says, the language of, read it one more time, I'm sorry.
The Imam's language.
The Imam's language.
In focus.
In focus.
Addressing the needs.
Addressing the needs.
Of our people.
Of our people. Okay. So we have to get to the idea of our people. Let's get that straight. African Americans, Bilalians, have a need that other people don't have. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Even just that part right there. That's how the heck. That's how we talk. You don't know what don't get twisted means? Ask somebody. They'll explain it to you, but they know what they're saying. That's language right there. I'm going to tell you that, when you get a chance, just check out this guy. You listen. Anytime I give you anybody's name outside Quran, Hadith, Imam'S, Muhammad, look, you got to always watch for the fish bones. You know what I'm saying? You ever get that fillet? You get that fillet? Oh, and I got to give a shout out to Talib on that, what's that fish? What did I eat this morning? There's fish and grits, but what kind of head? What kind of head? Group of head. Group of head. Group of head fish. Group of head fish soup. You look at it. But I mean, look, I said, shoot, man, hit that first spoonful, pulled out one of them potatoes, add a little bit of soup, and put some grits up under it, man. It's like, okay, that is home now, boy. Good stuff. Let me go ahead and finish this. Let's go back to it. I'm a frustrated stand-up comic also. We have these that know it. So when I was getting to the fishbowl piece, you can grab it for the eyes and red snapper last week sometime, alhamdulillah, but in eating it, it's supposed to be the fillet, right? And it is a fillet, but don't think it don't have any bones in it. Sometimes just little bones. So you can't just eat it like, oh, there ain't no bones in this. Oh, man. You gotta, get those little flakes out of there, find that bone, get it out, then eat the rest of it. Okay, so I'm about to tell you something. So you go look at this person that I'm talking about right now, but don't swallow it whole. Watch out for the fish bones. The guy's name is Cliff High. Anybody ever heard of Cliff High?
What's the last name?
Cliff, C-L-I-F, High, H-I-G-H. Check him out. I won't go no further. And you're only going to do it if you have an interest in it. And I only encourage you to do that. But whatever. He has a program. He has a software program. A software program that what you call scrapes the internet. It scrapes the internet. Anybody heard of text clouds? Who's heard of text clouds? Okay. Well, text clouds. What it means is short version. It means that if I take a document, a massive document that's, make it 10,000 pages. 10,000 pages. It's really not a massive, but 10,000 pages. And I have an application, and this is actually what you do when you do Google, right? When you Google something, Google is just finding anywhere in the world on the net whatever it is that you asked it. You know what I'm saying? So pineapple juice, right? You type in pineapple juice, it's going to, in so many fragments of a second, it's going to bring back so many millions of pages that have anything to say about pineapple juice, right? And then you refine your search to get this, get that. Okay, well, this is what this guy does he has an application that created before we got to the level of apps that we're talking about right now, and it scrapes the internet, but he looks for terms and the emotional tone of terms. He has an application that does that. So, and upon that, they make what is called predictive linguistics. Predictive linguistics. So it means based on the language and the tone in the language, there is an expectation of what's coming. Because he says that people's, the subconscious, the unconscious makeup leaks through our language. It leaks through our language. So whatever it's like, hold on, I got to bring you where I am. Anybody ever watch Bull? You ever watch Bull?
Yes.
Come on, Lisa, come on. Somebody give me that high five on the distance. All right, yeah. Somebody messed with stuff I messed with. It's like, yeah. He's a trial scientist. What they do, they pick juries. They create mirror jurors for the jury that's actually going to be in panel. So in voir dire, what they call deciding who's going to be on the jury, then they pick the jury. Then they in this place, they have a separate jury. And while the trial is going on, they have their separate jury, which mirrors exactly the jury that's there to see which way they're going to be voting and how they're being moved. All right. So he's a psychologist. And as a psychologist, this is what psychologists do in general. They look at, and the FBI too. Don't get that twisted. The FBI, you talk about neuro-linguistic programming. Anybody heard of that?
Yes.
Okay, NLP, okay? So the point is that you talk to the FBI, you think the FBI is talking about the chicken you ate last night. They ain't talking about the chicken you ate last night. They're using you as the lie detector without hooking you up. You talk to them, and they say, what's your father's name? What's your mother's name? Did you go to school? And he act like he's right, but he already looked at your face and which way your eyes went when you answered the question to do what the lie detector does as setting a baseline as to what's true. So that's the baseline, so that's true. All right, now I'm going to ask you, where were you last night at 12 o'clock? Oh, he lied. So he knows how to use your body as the lie detector. Okay? Okay, move it up a step with this, what they call it, whatever, this mass data.
Data mining.
Data mining, right? This, okay? So this guy, I'm saying all this to say this, because this, believe it or not, this goes back to get it twisted. He said one of the greatest sources of predictive knowledge is slang. Slang. There's a truth in slang that's very close to